side with the either the majority or the minority of the people who really want. It's so easy for you to capture them, but so you want to say Ube kwa against you. No, it won't work. Take part of the people to become your friend, and part of the people to become your enemies. Because whatever you do, no, it goes against them. But whatever you get, no, you share with the people who are on your side. You still listen to Hot Online Digital Radio. It's a Sunday, 3rd of March, 2024. Brand new day. Me mobibia chemesaso mobibia kwa ba de badwumade so nyankopo adam wa wutimi kwa sorry a wapon first service me mo kwa ba me gidi yeso ko bom pae ma me empire no mo bi so me so roboso kotorabasakata shamu yesu din o ma bi so me so if some adikron potinti e ma me sorry anopa anasa na dwubia betina ne se me no mienu enoma ye fa mumre bi akon yen hwema yemma ne so e ba ne mefa bi muda timinu mienu so went me kra me castle radio so it's my duty and I say my said yes better in your place to speak on your behalf and the future generation especially on their behalf. So minu mienu anopai mama papa brother sister uncle aunties baby amu biano menu mienu e be di dwumade ye be ni together e breni du se me bia o mana me be atum na so de wadwen kiraba na ne me ne mperifo bi betwetwe nkomo na mo so de mo adwen kiraba o man bia na ekọ se kura what is the real state of the nation? What is the real state of the nation? What is the real state of the nation? A man penifo empenifo no omo bo mo ho bode empenifo na die ni mo ne bo mo mode but omo timi aye omo promises omo kaso mbe no ni nyina omo de abana anaso omaye no na aye den eno mo ntimi eno mo so ntimi meka no kure. So is it the fault of the people or is the fault of the leaders? Or is the fault of the managers? Somebody explain it to the people of Ghana. Somebody respected the people of Ghana enough to come and tell them the truth, or they will try to politicize each and every single second to try to maneuver because they think say they did it to somebody, so they are not ready to say it now. If they do, people will use them against them in the coming general election. Is that what is going on in our country? Is that what we are preaching as leaders? Or is that what you guys are portraying for we the future leaders to partake in your steps? Will it be nice for the managers, the leaders? We believe you are doing okay. We believe you are trying. We believe you are putting enough effort to get us to our destination. But is it enough? If it's not enough, what must you be doing? What should you do? Is it time for the leaders, the managers to come out to tell us the truth, the real state of the nation? Instead of say you're managing and up and down, you're managing up and down, you're managing and the people are screaming, people are crying. What is the real state of Ghana now? Is it okay? Misha BBC, Mitia BBC News. I read it and watched it myself. It's not hearsay. I read it, watch it myself on BBC. What was the news on BBC? BBC, were they laughing? Were they laughing? Was BBC laughing to Ghana? You can't imagine. Ghana best sorry be mwati. Ghana will never fall down. Ghana wakoto bato beso me. Uti Hot Online Digital Radio. Midi ede nana sapon. Mi mobibia chemesa suma wako aba. Se mwako sorry aba. Mufra sorry na eba no. I hope say bebreni ko mu ko to dwanim ebo mpae. Se tumfo nyankopon ehu ye nyina emobo. Ya no kasa ye mpanyini ye ma ye nuanom kasa bi ebiwa ye kaseti ampanifo ye kaseti ya ye busua na ade ba kwa na nipa nim se especially mantier maba weba uma me no papa no de ntia ma me kasa asemo asembisi within the week e ma mpanifo frame ma me kotena mu solve case ne ma eye awofo no mo ba no na me kasa awrade ni monyam se abra me duro na abrantie no en sika no atwetwe nyina no ogya ne nyina gu osenana waba mu di amate na me so kasa kire me papa wasi bi wo ho yisuma me ama ni nje ho and I'm saying you know what I know say what bro 18. We consider you to be adult here, but okay, what God, okay, that's what me people one who associate him. I say, now you know this is not Ghana, so this is UK. And I'm saying, okay, but calm down. Neti o ma me no papa asem no. E your feature be mpese ugina enti no mo yes ano. Enye so mo town. And when Abrantes say, at least they should give me privacy. At least they should give me privacy. And I say, okay. You get your privacy, but it's on condition. Your privacy means ube lead good example. Ama wundi anumna ebano. Aba besheso afa sana mone so etimi ejina ye. Nemo se one live good example. Mama papa always will come in because oma famu so they don't want the family to be channeled through those kind of atrocity ebi oma fefa fefemu emre bi akono. And that tragedies be a mafia. They don't want you to lead that life. And now say, and no maybe a matete across your manim. And what branch and a so me dasi. You made me feel that my mom and my dad loves me so much. And I say, yes, that's what they are trying to tell you. But maybe a choir more fast to catch on maybe a communication and get it like we're connected, but omo aim nyina say ubenya better life in UK. Na onkoye gangster, onkoye knife whatever knife crime, onkoye bi. Odama se ochemade abrantie ne chemade. Okoto McDonald's se menyindi na se na baby me do the McDonald's de mindio. No associate him. Aseda enka twede ampo nyankopon ono oso ne asase ye ne dia. I never feel chatter. I am God and I never feel chatter. Yesterday, today and forever the same. Chatter. Echesukula oh chatter. Remember. That's right. Big time dedication coming at you wherever you listen to me. Hot digital midweek, no, not midweek. Hey, Sunday news review. And I'm a day we did in an asapon. Young fan saying come from my two from Yankopon. He's the same yesterday, he's the same today, he will be the same tomorrow. I am Jehovah and I am able. Is anything too hard for me? Is it ever too late for me? Whatever it is I do, I'm forever the same. Chatter. I am God and I never fail. Chatter. Yesterday, today and forever the same. Chatter. Echesukula oh chatter. The God of Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, who makes dry bones rise again. Let there be light. And the word began. Say you can call me I am that I am. To sing. Who makes the dead rise? Who makes the dead rise again? The first and last. The beginning and the end. I'm forever the same. Is anything too hard for me? Ghana, has it ever too late for God Almighty? Whatever it is, I'm forever the same. Hey. Me say Ghana be pejana na biem. Trust me, Ghana will come back. Ghana will rise again. Whatever the situation, Ghana be sorry biem. Yesum twede ampo Yankopon atiase. Anope yebedi nkomo. Na nkomo na yebedi no. Baby I will be an overcome wakoma to know what ye no afa ba wo mu. Na ye twede ampo Yankopon na me ne me Odima be counts and I no pay on number so be impacted something different in your life. You never come. You never did your mind. You never alone. You are not alone. Memo bibia che ebene dru abo duba kwa pa meet aduasa enso pepepe 11:37 a 3rd of March 2024. Major news making headlines in our dailies within the week. Any normal SCCC ewo ye kro ni mu no Ghana ene ye be hwe ye ne mpelefo bi be twetwe nkomo ne ahwe ensem ne mu de ebe koso ne de omo so adwene ekire omo ewo ho quickly yen hyase na yemfa eye news ne bi aba o say Akufo-Addo is a smart politician. He will assent to anti-LGBTQ bill. Lawyer Fosi lawyer eye fo amoni ene kasa semoyi o say ohun so omampanyin Akufo-Addo Lawyer Moses for money and a day to do say or Mampany Akufo-Addo. Or no lawyer for money say unimno. Now or you be or you very smart politician. And ya bill na ya pass it a ya banner or bar and nemone bema no bema and nemono. I said there's no way a president no or assent to. I say president no a best sign. I say President Akufo-Addo will sign the bill. I'm an about law. Oh, Adeba Kwana and Tiaseni Nimle say the moment Yadi Bibi call parliament now, parliament be passed and it becomes a bill and your law. Till the head of the executive no ever pen in a pen on it and or best sign no. Till so best sign no and your law. Entina ya pass your parliament, but yes still parliament any other stakeholders are waiting there. Is the president going to sign it and as a president won't sign it? I know. And will be a share na lawyer Moses for money also the auditor anymore. Or say Moses for money, the executive secretary for the National Coalition for Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill, believes that the president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will sign the recent passed anti-LGBTQ bill. On February 28, 2024, Parliament passed the bill which outlaws LGBTQ activities and criminalizes its promotion, advocacy, and founding. Individuals found guilty would face a jail term of 6 months to 3 years, whilst promoters and sponsors of the act could face 3 to 5 years jail time. Parliament added to Janasa and Abba as an awakening in a mati dada say obi ebe chino anaso obi ebe so then no watch no ye anaso oye in the act oye active in the act no oguso ye sa normal obane bema ne chiwa eno no eye bosumi nsia ekopim mfie miensa na ono so a waye ye amana buso tam no odi osika anase o promote eno no it could be anybody. Say be a wasomo tentan na ade ne bema no aye flag na na chechero ho na ade nam na wo ye na wo promote no yeso de so mu a nyame amboa wa wo be komu bosome ensia kopim emfie num wena eye no ya for money ono so no ne group dia to dwa say there be ade we de ye man de enya de so eti ebebo mo ye homodea se ye behwe animu sa aban no be sign na emum onu de oni President Akufo-Addo so a very smart politician. Eti President Akufo-Addo, what comes what may, the president will assent to it. Also, the passage of the bill has drawn criticism from some stakeholders, including Ambassador of the United States to Ghana, Virginia Evelyn Palmer. Omunyina do manwa tumu kaseti ya Ghana say Ghana and no my cost no ye ni Ghana for muna makwa akọ science ade muna makwa je sa ade we atum ene de besi bia besi ene mo de me am de mani hwe bi me read bi o CNN online esa etie bi o CNN esa etie bi o BBC sa hwe bi o everyday bi o BBC omunyina e kan wasem o say lawyer for Amoni underscore the potential political implications if the president failed to sign the bill, warning that the opposition National Democratic Congress NDC could gain political advantage in the 2024 general election. Therefore, Amoni the source says the President Akufo-Addo say on sign on the on hanon pron kasa or kasa day. There's an upcoming election, December 7. The opposition NDC will use it against the New Patriotic Party if the president fails to assent his signature. The NDCs will use against the president in the upcoming election. He should prepare. So best sign non do him say the party and as President Akufo-Addo a very smart politician. Nemusuna omugusu ekekani se ya na ye oba penyini so a ye freno oba ye Professor Audrey Gajepo eso dia betu dwa se sadi ya omudi eso mani so se omo pese omo sign anase bill na ya pass no parliament no ono so ne cruise CDD for almost so say any agrobina encrofo almost di any musi inside ye bill any parliament ni whoever abuy or be sign no omudi agro or say the moment they will assent to this, the moment the president assent to this, no, they will also take the matter to Supreme Court for redress. Professor Gajepo and the tuja or say omo nka hwe omo hwe animu whoever obey na adwe say or sign bill, especially the president, they also push the matter further to Supreme Court akwa kusike redress because they believe that there's something not right yetieti enkrofo fa ahudie so asemwe na say anti-LGBTQ+1 bill. We are ready. Say Yebeko court. Emu ena lawyer for Amoni just March year, 1st of March year. And also a bar back beam. And I say anti-LGBTQ+1 bill. We are ready for you in court. Professor Gajepo told by lawyer Moses Foamoni, also the executive secretary of the National Coalition for Proper Human Sexual Rights and Family Values. Moses Foamoni has expressed readiness to meet Professor Audrey Gajepo in court over the anti-LGBTQ bill. The legal practitioner has said the court will be provided with all the facts on why the bill is important, which will be thoroughly examined. Also, this, according to him, will leave no room for the opponent to preach propaganda on the basics of human rights. Or say, whatever a year Professor Audrey Gajepo any cruise and I say Nenkro for na pound for what she say abino but mame clad ye bi wa abino wo na watwe mienu say parliament pass bibi de koma abina na watwe mienu 2 weeks period and abino ebetimi atwentwen so no was sign it. Sabania na just on sign it. I'm told, and me checks be say there's a way say the national interest. Na Sabania na just on sign it. There's a way possible. Emrani betimi aye adwuma. Remember lawyer Moses for money, so lawyer Moses for money back abe reply Professor Audrey Gajapo say yes we are ready ye twen so also the beko quarter yes we are tia sa oba nam ene bema nam no yes we are ready to take you on ye be provide evidence okoso kan kwase or say we have pictures and other evidence here the be court na court no be examine the court won't just say because you have come basis on what approach court on the basis on human right, so the court will straightly and I say the court will sympathize with whatever CDD and court will pronounce judgment on behalf of you. No, or see lawyer for Moses for money say we have all the evidence, picture backing evidence. A betchere ama court now say we are not just trying to preach what values or what the real sexual conduct and not proper sexual human right whatever, but we have backing pictures. Actually say that kind of act any chrono and Ghana values and constitution back here say there are certain approaches be honoma any chrono and now we and watching a Christian council swaba or say assent to LGBTQ plus bill. Christian council orders appeal to the president say or assent to it. Christian council the or see the Christian Council of Ghana CCG and the Ghana First Coalition GFC have appealed to the president to assent to the promotion of human sexual rights and Ghanaian family values bill passed by parliament into law. Or say the request by the two bodies is a major support the passage of the bill has received amid the controversy it has stirred internationally, with the U.S. Embassy in Ghana and other international bodies expressing concern about the bill. Christian Council sona any Ghana First Coalition almost come habom ediabeto omanpanyin anim say yes so omanpanyin kwan bia so fa onsa fashion sankrata we ase na yade ehu hia pa na yekro no yekra yehunu ehu anu nwie HIV ne nkeka won normal yare bi betwitwa mu kra yehunu your friend say sa COVID-19 kra ba ye nche eno afabi se ehu sunsanso na am yehu kire na se yese kogade we atum na se yare kese betisi kro ma ehu ado se abrofu ya na ye kwa akosere mu na no so eno crocro the john first consignment of a drone ye de bechew ye de chow we are the next one no ni akacho say because of economic recession ATC abrochire ne nkeka hono nti kamode bibi kakra ba ya muntua half ne yenkofa yeso yemfa half nso so na fe de be bed na beto nipa no so e Ghana right say sa bed ne ba now gold in your bauxite in your iron whatever manganese bronze whatever petrol oil yet ni nyina atwetwe aka etibede eti aban kro wo so at that time so wugitum say yenye sa no ma no okromu na then ube increase taxes to generate fana what be kwakoto say duro no abrofono will never say continuously say there be a duro no be chow fako treating crophobia bia oma enter into that act na ma ebia yare bia bona na se bibia tono no abrofo fa duro no nchew da bia there will be a time ebeka se fa gold beje duro no and answer for utimba and for bibi babeje. So should we get to that level? I don't hate it or I don't support it. Maybe I don't have any interest, but I respect the values of Ghana. And when I'm better here, the values of Ghana and I made them better and may respect it, the values of Ghana. But whatever somebody is doing, none of my business. But it doesn't mean set me against the assent of the president or be assented to the bill. I'm not against it. Eti echechemu kakra ye Christian Council so dia to omanpanyin so omanpanyin mo ne homoden na ekwan bia obefa so bia no onfa so na ebrewe mu no on share Ghana for animonyam because Ghana is considered to be a typical religious country, right? That's what the perception is. I don't know, you know better than me, but that's what we've been told. Hot. Say Ghana is, and who are we not to say no? Who say chair? Now what you also ebeto just say a year President John Dramani Mahama. I retain a Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman. Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman. Some of the kind of beto monim say media may catch them straight whether you like it or yes. Some more kaya made to me say my yet me search underground search and then me source you know men say the NDC will come out with a year Professor Nana Opoku Agyeman and the news is out there. 7th of March. 7th of March, a year manage na ya. Omone mpanifo koshia adwendwene ho. Say a year mame Jen. Mame Opoku Agyeman. Na Opoku Agyeman. Onwa ena omampanyin John Dramani Mahama ne the NDC. Ede ne beba. Omo so ebehwe no ma agiatum yenhwe de eto so yenfa your next story so Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ono ena commission all African 13th All African Games baso 8th of March bosomi ye woman nasa na watwe ayesimi ha abibro ni nyina agudie baso wo Ghana boteman no His Excellency the Vice President Akwako bie ano on the commission say oh bibia ye kama did them a good ye beba so kama. Now it's supposed to be 53 African countries and they participate. Now this is something and then mention here the home komo say if Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger and Guinea, right? Are they coming to it? Me check some men will say, Oma confirm so moba. But okay, say just few months ago, there were confusion between the ECOWAS and these countries. And Oma opted out. Though the ECOWAS is not the whole Africa, right? But when it comes to security, these countries no me a part of ECOWAS, almost security network. No me a part of ECOWAS, and almost move free. Even the ECOWAS at that time, no, before say move free, ECOWAS threatened military action against Sankroy. Threatened against Niger. Say Niger and Ghanaian. I'm for president that I know no ma soldier for ko in free ona ombe toache omoso Emma Burkina and Mali so ka so ombe support your friends say Niger nanto kwa bia bebe o mata o machi akwa mo recently ene ba say ECOWAS no kro munim de ekoso nti aye a caked aye values aye de eti ECOWAS no they are is not being used, it's not being followed. It's move frame, then they go out. Now, as I'm saying, ABC also Nigeria eco-placif sanctions be on Niger. Say, also Nigeria and the Niger light. Omo a supply Niger a year power. Now, in Suona Nigeria for generate electricity now. And Niger hobe be ne be Nigeria mo they supply Nigeria for light and supply Niger for light and mo muti omoka eti tamo President Tinubu the sanctions to almost say well because aswadi amoye ye ECOWAS empenifo ye kan amantin ye place sanctions on you guys no ko place sanctions we na Niger so okay yate enya hwe what place here and on chese we will come back to what you want us to do. Yenye nemom yesu e be ya down.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
So what you say? Nigeria so okay. You cry ya tonto lithium no say before no France money $11 ton per ton or something like that. Eti now ya ton ya de. Eti yenye sika be build the dam. Eti so mo be build the dam then they have to shut down. Ensuo na free Niger ba betwam Niger hona aba Nigeria hona ama Nigeria so dam na fanche no. Niger for so okay be kate na ya create ya dam. You see where the politics is. So say a hand in hand. This is what we are refusing to do in Ghana. Obi ebe power odwino no nkwano onyene other side no into obekasa for other side no can be brave. But at the end of the day no say if say kekoye ye kan ye ho ya tena se ne nyina adwene wan ke yo man ke akoye ni mu abra ni je ye na adwene so ye sa afede President Tinubu etwa U10 Mukra Sanchez na ye de toto mo so ne yi ni nyina Niger side ka o say ne Mukra ye airspace na play etufa ho no Nigeria play tour e fa Niger airspace etisa airspace no kra yeso ya close no Nigeria so a plane to me for some of the sanction at 2 as well. After the President Tinubu home popo and wakako yi sa no money in every one. This is just by the way African news and a midi-terminal. Now a year on my penny a year Abediache Muhammad Baumia Akubianoa Nyame Aduma Mali for baby Burkina baby Niger so baby Guinea so baby na bambo semene ete sen eno so yebehwe ne aka ho asem ye ne mpanifo ba twetwe nkomo se sa ni pay a ECOWAS countries muni omon kan sese no omo nyina ba all African games ne bi na ye man Ghana musu no omo ba na bambo ne te sei yenhwe ye next story ye mfam free eye Opinion friend Kwame Mpianim so na watching Okasai dey nsem na ode tuja Ose Mahama has been president before. Opinion Kwame Mpianim kan Ose Mahama has been president before. Why not give Bawumia a chance? Kwame Mpianim. Opinion Kwame Mpianim oye renowned economist and also economic advisor for Dr. Muhammad Bawumia's a campaign on the economics 2024 election or supported Dr. Muhammad Baumia or kind of delegation or say renowned economist and elder statesman Kwame Mpianim is advocating for Ghanaian electorates to choose the new Patriotic Party's flag bearer Dr. Muhammad Baumia as president ahead of NDC's John Dramani Mahama in the December presidential election. Asama opanyine no ede tu dwana no say ono de oye panyine wo man na o MPP ni eso enye so okugina ba bi so oye political analyst ana say oye political lecturer bi eno obekeka be dada be dane na adwene bi e de ada on de so MPP na emo be sere mo say eye omampanyi John Dramani Mahama wa bedi aban ni bi penti ono de osra mo se montoma onu ni nipa eye Dr. Muhammad Baumia na Dr. Muhammad Baumia emra emefa akonya no eye 2024 abatwa ye ba betu no de owugidie ewonimu asama opanyini editu edwa eye na wotwe mu no odi nsem bibre so eka ho Your story Eyare hosem na nso ye be fa ne dey President John Dramani Mahama etu anamon bia e fata papa se ke bia ke nyina anase adofo ewo Ghana mem se ke ti ani ayesa no mawe a enke bebua ye ye onkrofo bi wo no ma Maybe I become her. I will home no any GMO or Mona Gigi in any. And a baby abobon cockra, and I said, Bebria, bedroom stage beer. Omo pomode emo ema kwa mo fasunya sika and I say a jumedium DC money so be because they should have invested whatever they got before. Let's assume say they didn't do it or ebia omaye but ashe sikana she openyina a friend eye KK Kabobo or say Mahama support KK Kabobo and made health struggles. Former President John Dramani Mahama na watching yeso penyi to anamobia na eso nipa penyi na ye friend KK Kabobo o kan ni dini nyina aboma o ye obi a wabeji din wo Ghana pa na nyum bebre ba bra na yesusu na KK Kabobo nyum. Oh my sweetheart, show me more of your love. Without you, I can't live without you. Some kind. Yes, papa yari sonko enya sem ketwa se empenifo amem ana se afofo ambema papa yari ebe hana brabo if the baby wadru no onimu bia liver disease. Also former President John Dramani Mahama has made a donation to support the medical bills of KK Kabobo. The medical bills of veteran high life musician KK Kabobo, who is battling a liver condition. Berima Kwachi Ajman disclosed the good gesture on Facebook following the widespread news of the failing health condition of musician who has certainly paid his due in the industry. Na papa KK Kabobo so be them no. Unim na nyum na bi ne.
Why na bobo pa. Nkan no to na bro. Na bro bi no do dem. You boom. Abata no asa to rap. I wonder what you do as you want no woman was is as na go down no abai.
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
You got the same, you will be very on your name. It's a genuine son.
Also ni pada sani wadi bia we bia na kan se twede ampo Nyankopon hu KK Kabobo. You say President John Dramani Mahama akoma na 5,000 Ghana cedi. Say kaw ana say how bia na no bia ya church man say so wonto be man apom de agina so no. Onfa entity so bi. Na nyame ono so adom na say ebreni dru na kakra besa be di ne nsema. Onyi KK Kabobo ma na obehwehwe na kira kwan ama de akabia so ono so ate nani aba abehwe no na wotwe mu ye ba betie si ensema eyese ehwe na wotwe ne discuss the most talk about ewo Ghana e de na asisi wo ye kro Ghana mu eno ne eguso a ye review ba no enche bia so meto nsa from penifobia omoso ba kire the situation current the real state of our nation Ghana and no me ekoso wo honom and be expected say yesenka the sona and also the state of the nation address na president adodan kwa Akufo-Addo yesenka okasafa ho a wanka you may be so some penifo. That's how the perception is. People are saying say the president should have touched those areas, this is the true state of the nation. But the president also and his people also believe that they've done enough and they cannot say everything. That's why they are coming out with a performance track So who person who the other things that they were not able to talk about, you follow the performance track with the GPRS, addresses to chase whatever infrastructure and as whatever issue you wanted them to talk about and they couldn't. You believe say worth to talk about, especially in this current situation of Ghana. Now, within the week, I say Parliament member. Mamenko okay. I think that I say Parliament pays substantial amount for power to be restored. I say Parliament paid substantial amount for power to be restored. Assembly, not just say your Parliament, your Chomokanim. Yɛtwa parliament kanem ade asi wɔ Ghana no me hwɛ no BBC me sa so hwɛ no CNN me reading no CNN me sa so reading no BBC so na esre papa Ghana parliament yɛtwa yɛ light im ade ya Ghana parliament de ka 23 million Ghana cedi 23 million Ghana cedi and ye chair kaneanim na ade baako a na ewo mu ne se tama abra ye twa kanea no na parliamentarians no ejina floor omu debate wo 2024 state of the nation address na sona no na omu debate wo because na ebredu tamo mo share so mbe debate no ma sha so mo kan ho asem tie say ono obosam ye okujeto na ejina floor nim ene ho na foi na the danger wo mu say somebody was in the elevator at that time light in call off no I said do so I nearly collapsed in elevator parliament staff go up. I say a parliamentary employee has shared a distress incident of nearly collapsing in an elevator in the Job 600 building on Thursday due to power outage. The individual, who feared for his life, was fortunately rescued by colleagues and security personnel. Also, the power cut affected both the Parliament House and the Job 600, the office complex for members of Parliament MPs, owing to a 23 million Ghana cedi debt. Parliament, and why a passing bills or pay sika kese gangantua es gracia only ECG. So does it mean say no? I'm trying to get somebody or me say sa sika we no. Sika bia. Parliament could have paid this money. And now say buying an SO a parliament is 7 SO says sika na say buying an SO parliament. And I buy into it. Maybe sir, my friend, my connections in I see a friend, my main corner fast major. Yentimi friend other people no na yenya almost so arguing. Now we are wholesome. Nipan so shall elevated more TNC a dominant crofo any crofo in a bebuano. Also, Parliament pays substantial amount for power to be restored. ECG boss. And the dear some way to ya or say, San no more who may come a mate. Yet the Jumo said enough parliament here in Juman, San yes, Juma. Also, the managing director of Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, Samuel Dubik, Mahama says, Ghana's parliament paid a substantial amount of cash before power was restored. Also, the debate on President Akufo-Addo's State of the Nation address was interrupted following a power outage in Parliament. Member of Parliament for North Tongue, Samuel Kujetu Ablakwa, was on his feet debating the State of the Nation address when the power went off. He was responding to the outgoing Deputy Minister for Finance, Abena Osei Asari, who had mounted a spirited defense of President Akufo-Addo's State of the Nation address when the chamber was plunged into darkness. Osei Abena Honorable Samuel Kujetu Jina Hoa Okasa no Okasa because now your friend is say Abena na or before no a Deputy Minister for Finance. So say you know akonenim kakra. Ya the Minister of State of Finance Webim or Sabo Webim. Omni ne be di nkomo enche bia meton sa frem penifo. O say abro honorable ni gina ne na so e kasa na na eja light no e call phone na me wo eye ECG panyin no e voice wa hanuma mebo ni nyina yetie. Any other voices be a mebo ni nyina yetie. Ko e fa so ma sa no ma we nyina ba ye. Ya na reho yetisika so e comedy yetisika so yedum light. Is that what we should be doing? Not BBC discuss it, not CNN discuss it. So is that the state? You press ye jaya hundi tum. Is that how? Krone say ye dia hunkudru. Yente ECG boss no di okan on bolare.
Have you restored power to Parliament?
Yeah, we have.
They owe you 23 million Ghana cedis.
We have money. They gave us money.
Oh, they gave you money today.
Yeah.
So you say that it was a positive exercise.
But every revenue mobilization exercise is a positive exercise.
Well, so maybe if they didn't, you didn't have restored power. So they did.
Yeah.
Paid all or
they
kept an arrangement.
They paid a substantial amount. Yeah, they paid a substantial amount, more than half.
Wow.
Which is good.
So it was for non-payment, and you went there to take the power off.
This is exciting to you.
No, it's interesting because that's on social media. It's trending on number 2. So it's interesting.
I tried it.
Wey ECG boss no ono so ano di some de to say sikando mu tua ansana yes so light na nya say bia de hu bia na ko say e kwa so light no because yesuru there bi omutua cash ansana yes so light no yenhwe empanifo bi so omo so wo kanea ho nimde empanifo bi a kanea ba kanea semana energy semo yekro ni ma omudi mu ententeman o say dum so the politics is too much. ACEP boss ene de tudwa o say the politics ewo yekro ni mu no too much. O say the executive director of the Africa Center for Energy Policy ACEP Benjamin Boache has expressed concern about the politicization of Ghana's power sector. He said the government should be transparent and come clean about the ongoing power challenges. O say a bread do say no Uba nipa no e kan krechere say e dum so just tell them do so because this is the problem. And you do so because of this problem. But because of politics inti onipa does an intimi go straight enkasa ye this is the real problem or this is the real state. Ye rem etimu nyina monka muhumbo na mumboy me kai so mampanyiko for da bia minja papa we din boda o or criticize eye o mampanyin JJ Rawlings wa ban ne dos ministers dos wa de mu wiesika mampanyiko for ba bam no bun say chale sa di easy easy political talk na me kai memra bontin ade me Ghana for na let wa ba mami this is the time I have to let them feel say I respect them. Ghana for Madaroma Misremo Muna mutu abamami nemo me kan sembe say ne fa o mampanyin eye jeje ho Say omu disika omu ministers bebre enhu hia obetumi afa ministers kakra bi dia ye na adwuma na aye because Ghana crew no enye kese bia. But later me Omampanyin Kufuor I've come to realize Entisa we need more ministers to do the job. Omampanyin Kufuor babontin any Ghana man any mpanifo no ebe communicate ekai when ama the executive director of Africa Center for Energy Policy Benjamin Boache ekase a bread say a yes government or transparent omra no ni ye nipa ne ye mekasa nkanche say this is the real state of Ghana now. So if the president is opening up for the people of Ghana, it will be the best. Ebebo no aso e man pressure bebre because if opesa wo ye bibi sikani ni onum you don't have the enough money to generate fuel to fuel the plants because Miami underground a source I'm a man say most of the plants nina are working a year juma but a fuel they don't have fuel to fuel the power generators. They don't have it. Gas on better, they don't have money to buy it. Yenti asema papa ikan on a radio sister station back we interview asema odi tu dwan yenti
that's been the problem. Inefficiencies and I say chua at easy no edidia nyini ayakesia mazee no so and so and na edia ba bedu bia sika no why thing ama so na the naswa maybe there may some politics la men ka ho ti me dia me ka tira ma for so kan na yedum na so yedum so me ti whether it's 3 minutes 1 hour 1 day I don't know meaning of phobia or which media chim cause can na yedum no na e be so so dum and tin say na kwachi dem ba no kwa no munka on that what to say is a problem na generation na maintenance be no more yeah but anya no kwa say we don't have enough gen and I'm we never so you know it is all because of the politics now the enya ma ho din ye no the ka say utu kwan yetu kwan penifo tu kwan omunim say the amanfo bo enya ma ho din ho bra wa ama bebre so enya politics obi akwa ni politician bi kwa konya ya ka enya ma ho din wa because omo ye ojuma no mo ye mojuma yi and you know on the politics na wie na fe dum so ba am ko mo e din foforo mo be some be because the other side they are also the politics
and da hono ena ode atudwa no o say it's because mom person be kan kra kire kro no because monim say the other side needs to be some their politics, so you are not ready to tell the people that who govern homono. This is why I keep saying say samukaya debia me wasambia me kan wa say there are certain things that you consider them to be national agenda and all of us should start working on them. Number 1, your energy sector, education, housing, health. Na debia ya soria on say because mudidi eye President John Dramani Mahama nti time na do say mosomo beka no you can't say it. This is what politicians are. Whatever so ekoso isesi our President Akufo-Addo so na ban so ekoso no the politicians will the MDCs will also use it. I know they are there that way because modi ye o muntu mo so de bibe mo say NDC ba power so whatever will happen no MPP so be choro to time ni dura no so they about it. This is how the nation is going. This is the kind of direction your nation equal. You do me, I do you. The real people mo kro no mo so fane de omo kra no be kra me kasa mo omo yi kra no Obi kra ti baby kra no kra na ne bufu afu kra say why say am talking about doing so. Somebody, were you ready to fight me because I'm talking about doom so Mahama? But when this one happened, the yentis will be a cousin and a kufa do doom so. Even the name doom so, people are not mentioning it. They are saying, oh, light and echo off now, light and echo off. But I'm yet to hear, sir. Obibe Kachem say because of Ukraine and Russia war. And as a COVID-19, 18 a light idumana. But according to interviews, Yebobono, a ye few and I say, yes, Kadeko Toto, a ye found good machines in Niebo. Emma machines in the soka near my machines in say, and your maintenance be a permit source no mamma. I could some more work it. Be a work it. Nyamin chade o mampanyin wo so no mampanyin dada eye plant a ahodo ye se etwa o man no muhia ema light ye nsaka bia so man no omunyina atoto no pepepepepe o mampanyin akufado state of the nation address no mote na say okay we extend electricity to other communities. President Mahama so I extend it to certain level. It means the plants are there. Sika and a current government on young phantom fan room and a low shedding shadow low shedding air coso. So the old companies, are they still there? No collapsing? The new companies, are they still there? No collapsing? Maybe there are certain things this is the real timer. Nem penifo ma yi omo so eye omanpanyi John Dramani Mahama and the President Akufo Vice President Muhammad Bawumia. Yembu so almost say what you guys are coming to do for us this time of the election year. Again we don't want to be like a normal kitibia football, electricity, health, education. Oh, and then we come to church. Where is the paper? There are certain things. House and then project, and a quine. You don't need to make it politics, but because mode politics at the bar power. No, trust me. You do me, I do you, and that's what is going on. My mentor voice and so Papa no when you obi or the bisa can be yentie.
What's all right now? So, what could you be na? Yetimi dia ma obi a o make sure say power go fie no ono so dia born ho bra se de ya bibia be koso but there are politics there are procurement and ama the bia na ye broker go and so no enyi Ghanaian no ejira so they say me no ka say afibia na ye tua over $2 billion abayin sika ko bitim dia ko ye school bitim dia ya kwan no ni atam ni da ko tua electricity bill because yentimi bije sikana amanfo wia electricity no muntia isi yentimi yana djuma ye na aka beda ho na aban akoso asen na akofa na obi akoda enti ukwan ye o school enko ye nkora nya student premier. This is how ye spend your chicken and tia ama yentimi ye chicken from o mine hobra ama enema enko ye my and you know you find my own which I juma. No money juma ni ye. They hold you accountable for what they do. And yes, I know the bia ni kasana, ye pebro for ye pay for they are to them so near the adeno. Mobia. Yes, I'm for you by because of the position I want to music. Yanko family tamara, Mokofaba. Yanko Fakebo Zuma, companies. More businesses, allies, political sponsors, or yes, and you know, because private sector, and answer Yana, or you is almost one or and I'm an idea to be gem. I'm a Canano, or more which I am, because I'm almost sanquine. A Yamaha, a a PRC report, I'm the other two justice here. About ECG Nikwa Faso UC Omotika I was a combitia generators in the kind of floor. Only decided how they spend the money. The instead of more generative power, no more procurement, no more young money. Impose a share, a buy a share, Impose can you have a good tobacco? Nayan channel be any bino, almost a money. And to 1 year and do some of us out and you do so. And quite many emphasis why you make sure the light is stable. Na Obia small atom, na yenya, and come for a D. I'm on mine or a tumpo.
Now, Opena no severe no sono. If you other way, I think that it was Thursday and not Friday, so airport. Kotoka International Airport, so you dum kania generators near the adin na anya airport mpanyfo e de betu gya so mo pa che na bra kania ni dum ye na omo generators ne so ntimi ampower yenhwe enoma bi e koso okro ni mu edu bra e se oman no mpanyfo etimi ba bonten be ka no kra kire se mum ye nyina support oman no na we tried say e be kuta light nim ba baby ekone no memo eden eti ankrankra bia meboa anase whatever tax bia ye de agu kro ni mu no mumie nyina support say de be betimi generate tax ami e de bia twetwea anase ebredru say omu anpanifo wa ba mu ebebo apini opposition for afro mu say e wo mu say politics ne ye but your political differences in no. We are doing it because you perceive serve these people. You perceive more better living. Enti ekwambe na mo fa so a brand mo ya de ama mo 2016 eba 2017 mo fa so survey eye kanea no mo my guidelines. After all enye ye mi nko it's not about NDC, it's not about MPP. But it's about the people of Ghana. Ebredu say so Mampenye Kufuado. Any Dr. Muhammad Baumia, or mobile boy penny opposition, no, and no Marco Kabum, Sandagram Krana Mobeya Monye. Because the most important are people of Ghana. Because one umbenya taxes never more, but say if them so be koso, na say nyuma ye say ko ye chi ti said ye, near na mosi ye ye chi. Maybe a trim. Now we have to buy a diesel at the good generators more power at the edge man the same situation ekoso but it looks like this time maybe nipe kataso ana make say those time no a lot of people here when no nyina babonte bekasa but this is the time we are waiting for those people so some beba abetu aya buying for say whatever the case is come out tell the people and you do so after all. One said that say o manem bataba but say what try say if you think say the people of Ghana are gullible and what that's where the problem is. Also government must face financial challenges to resort reoccurring power outages. Minority and ekawe de chire abano. Also the minority caucus in parliament is urgently calling on the government to allocate funds for purchasing fuel to sustain thermal power plants and ensure a consistent electricity supply for household and business. Eye Adam Kuma e womra shebedwa fam so no so de atu dwase amoye energy committee e parliament opanyini aye friend John Jenapo e de atu dwase o man panyina Kufuado ene na pamfo nhwe se sika yeso monsaka ema omani timi gina ne naso ema sabrewe kanea ne nkeka ho a atochema wo omani mne timi gina ne naso mo hwe no mototo saa no omani nyina na Ghana hia kanea megusu atonsa semensa beka opanyini a na mene omatwetwe enkomo afa eye the state of our nation eye Ghana enoma ekoso yen kanea sem ene noma aka ekokoso yate yese kanea dum biso se nye dum so bisi dum so ye de etia but we can make checks na yafa ho edi aye noma so is it the time ɛsi nyina yɛba into one accord na yɛ project Ghana. Is it the time? Say mpanifo no sorry no mudi buoma e ebe ka che say this is the real state. And I say nkoso anya politics na ye ka bi na ye de bi ye de epe. Your second issue I betcha before maybe a phone line no. Em say manya opanyini from the MPP or the Okasavma for Emma a year abino or also a security expert. Edema the current govern a year party current govern a year president Akufo Addo. Your fellow Pegrave Boache Dankwa. Opanyini Boache Dankwa pacho mema wache no mema waha.
Na London to say
Yanko Pardon, I wanted the General and to shall be throughout.
Oh, Kusa. Is there any?
I think check it there. I don't want to make any mistake, but we are not Bokakra. And we are not Bokakra, but I want to still.
Okay. Yanko Pardon, yes, you are Ghana.
Now, move so much more than a motor say.
Dry kakra. I'm saying that crowd is 23.
Oh, okay. Hey, and we will see
29.
29. Ye nyamoye.
29.
Ye nyamoye. Opanyini a quick one. I'm say you will make a crabby. Me pacho we are kasama for Emma the current president, right?
That's right, no correct.
And also a banner say security ne a bambo samswa. What the kutini womuye?
Me pacho.
Open me pacho. Matisse say all African game. 13th all African games. Babe koso Ghana. Nyame aduma. Na watching womi. Be between Thursday and Friday. Started. Now about a bambo seminar.
Now watching a trip mono could be a sports complex in an University of Ghana.
Hot.
I know now all African games.
Yeah, but man, dear, yes. Na me bisa say bambo ne ete say because say osha enkro network. Open pacho temenka.
But I met one count.
The intent bisa say ne say enkro near expecting chroma kumako 53. But for now, no, per me checks, me say 49 countries, and I confirm said they are coming. Which Burkina Faso can Mali can Niger eso can be. Now, me kaisa recently, which is Korea, yeni omuntem engosa when it comes to ECOWAS, I mean community na yeni omuntem engosa. No mo say by a crew ni a bambo net to say.
Oh, really, I remember that. Let me say, make sure now, my stage here, we take for what for. The woman is there. ECOWAS sub-region, government, very united and very together. In recent times, you suspend your more if member state of ECOWAS, we have recalled them back into mobile football, any assembly, now you will make sure say internal security, so very, very tight and very absent.
Now me pacho move from no matter to me say still umbeba back to the ECOWAS.
Why? Remember say now to me new train me. ECOWAS go share Emma. Why suspending on Mali, Niger, and you do back to the member states.
Yeah, but me make say omajia to me so umbeba because I quite remember say no mo say even the values of ECOWAS in the crowd is not being used. It is not me because now no. Are you using the values if they have come out? Are you using the values that they believed in?
Oh, me remember ECOWAS there it's been there for a very long time. Even Ghana, we've been part of ECOWAS since 1975. So now also our involvement in ECOWAS over these years now. The values and the missions are reform a regional body. No, it's always been implemented. Into you to me because ABR new BP ABR destabilization of democratically elected government. No, into now they no amanipa but as I say reviews been everybody are near reviews, but as it is now, no, ECOWAS is a stronger regional body.
Okay, opinion yeah no ne yenko ade ba ko so pe na de bitwem eche ma adwene metete se ebia wo ye omanpanyin bi president bi na wote so a wo ye government na wote so a se ebia o time a eyese wo de tena akonwa ne so no ebe so a wutimi sori akonwa ne so ka se me kra ma bre aban ne kra me ni biemti me vice na ma be de akire no emeje adwuma no nto asonko. Is it possible anase se bane sase omanpanyin ka so ntimi nye biema esi yeko general election anase se omanpanyin ni bie na no ka se mepese asumasi ene mesi manaya eye possible sa
enye possible imra kwan bia ni honom sa I mean jin no so se omanpanyin na hado dan ko ekufado obe ka se obe step it down obe wie ne juma Ghana for the asha nsa te onye no na me didn't so say about we na juma obe hand over democratically say no aka nti sa nyankofo so ne de anya de a omanpani adwen ho na anya de a ebesida
but what about say omanpani ka ye create say o yare wontimi nto aso omanpani yare say no de on resign o yare wontimi critical ye de omanpani ko a omanpani da hospital na de ne ko abrochi ana say hospital will no any fear doctors private hospital ayehwe no man panyin create so yare it in advice entena so na advice no so baso ana ono so abeti taxes ni nyina afiro no akla bibia na kro na ka say vice ka say no kro oba obetete obeyi bibia afiro is that any possible say baso yare a
man panyin na do dan ko ekufa do yare.
No, maybe say a basse maybe say basse president be. On say the can first party say basse president ne ka say my resignation to asu be ma. Is it possible? And I say not possible. And I maybe say different alternatives say just in case he said the president e ka say me yare because him say so resign here because he call election. Okay. Now no me resign but me yare it my bed ye chain metena so na onhwe no mama me eno enye possible
nkomo we di nti amen person meto an say meto aso de say o mampani na do dan kokufu ado onyare ena enya de obeyare.
Okay
enya de ebesi nti sa scenario ni de me ran penti kan
me mbusa na nado de enye na nado na mbusa me mbusa say governance because we are governance expert. And Ambusa say,
how be start governance on whole thing?
That is it. Generally say, is it possible? Say, President beat so. Now, we say what clear first one, but second one, they say, President Neka se me yari se ya. Now, mean to me and continue beam for the rest of 6 months and now 5 months and now 4 months. Mean to me be another 3 months. It may vice and is it possible?
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible.
Okay. Say possible ne say that time say vice ne ba vice ne e wo tumi say emre bi ana say enoma bi a aban na no owo ho na wayare kofie no wa hyehya to say bi a taxes bi no vice ne wo tumi bi so betumi ayi ni nyina afri ho
baby because no na say or acting president you swear in on take the oath no ntenya de obetumi.
Oh, so I thought say also already know or you're part of the government or number 2 dada 80 no
the oath of office for the president is different from the oath of office for the vice president.
Oh, okay.
Check here. Very different.
Yeah, very different.
So my opinion to quite cry. Yes, so my opinion to quite cry. ABA or call meeting B or AU and now UN. Not say vice president act here or act in the capacity of vice president. So my opinion na bedi but on to me it's a samra. It's as on your man penny on swearing in on taking oath.
But opinion say omampeni yare. It's in case of any emergency. The vice can't do anything because already that omampeni chrono or yare won't mean you be only active in the governance. Eti nipa ye active no oni to me be say ye beka say okay because papa ni yare ana maame ni yare nti won wa be sin night because we need something to be done. So koye assent to it. Ain't possible.
Ain't possible.
Unless you're swearing in, right?
And then unless the president resigns.
Oh, okay. So oyare no dia yentimi emma vice no piki any decision bia.
Debbie.
Yo.
Debbie. Ain't possible.
Me that's a password clear we man because yes no na mabonte say this can be possible. That is why I'm pesi clear.
It's not possible.
Oh, good.
Ain't possible.
Mr. Boachedankwa, yenko the next story. So the next story so yakaso be a special advisor. Emma the president Sani Panajuma say finance. Otufu.
Sani Panotufu.
Sao. Okay,
any administrative or governmental role. Otufu keke.
Okay, nipa no say bia yesa so de credentials be attached and titles be kan wa. Me us advisor near futu or your special envoy. And also so ye or your international trade.
Otufu. Sani Panotufu keke. Efutu nkwa normal. Special envoy say omampeni betumi asoma no say onkonko tra meeting bi mu ma no. Otufu keke.
Okay, this case no mamemfa Ken Oforiatta, Honorable Ken Oforiatta any example or say Ken Oforiatta as a senior presidential advisor and a special envoy for international trade by the president Akufo-Addo. New appointment to the former finance minister. It's Najuma Pani say
Otufu Ken Oforiatta obetu nanado.
Ewa dem
Obetufu. Finance, then you can.
Okay, na say
finance.
So no already a minister. And you na front baby I didn't call there a brew minister so.
And to mean brew minister so. The woman say, who you minister or represent president no ministry. Ministry no so ya there so. Honorable Ken Oforiatta says you minister be. Say try you make us so ya planke.
Oh, okay.
Say your truck driver, your mate, or your planke. Only responsibility over any budget. Only responsibility on physical and monetary budget. Only who responsibility there.
Okay. Me pacho so nim Mr. Kwame Pianim. The economist, MPP nin. Okay, what show bibi e dey atro Abel Fontaine no. I say we don't have an economy. So what is he going to advise on? Pianim on Oforiatta new appointment. Or say already we don't have any economy. So what is Ken Oforiatta going to advise the president on? Or your MPP ni?
Say we don't have an economy, and that's our economy is crashed, and that's not true. You know, even United Kingdom, maybe I want to. You guys are going through a recession. You still say you have an economy. If you say we don't have an economy, then the economy is crashed. But we have an economy. Unless, of course, what he's saying is not what I know. But we have an economy. It took us that we don't have an economy. Then the economy is crashed.
But or your well party member.
If you say, oh, my brother, then may say, if you ask anybody,
but or your
we don't have an
MPP
economy.
Now or your MPP
My brother, Mami can say.
Me pacho kasa. Boss kasa.
MPP party no eso.
Hot.
You are doing to me vary from one person to another person. Anameboa.
No correct.
Even in cabinet cra obi adwin tre to me different from obi adwin tre even in the same government. Anameboa.
Yeah.
Kabima minke bi amremo ye. Eye nia wo adwin tre enemy mama adwin tre. But the fact that we disagree and no interest in to me and you're one political party. And I'm a boy.
Perfect.
Me bato wa Ariana.
Yeah, me show a news over boy me.
But oh girlfriend. Iti one girl enya kasakasa na mo ye we ya eno tresa mo implant na mo twene eguana.
Now it means Mr. Kwame Pianim ni MPP enya kasakasa na.
There be na say me bisa wasem.
Because
me in fact mao.
Oh, okay.
Trying to let you know say he can have an opinion and I can have an ulterior opinion.
So what's the real situation? What's the real state of the nation? Do we have light?
Oh, that's the president delivered the state of the nation address. Why won't follow now?
Me follow he's perfect. Oh, yeah, perfect.
They deliver the state of the nation. Until we know that the economy is healthy, is strong, is robust, is recovering. We know it. Mr. United Kingdom, where you are, is going through a recession. Even United Kingdom, you still say you have an economy. How much more Ghana?
Anti opinion say so Ushe asemo opinion again. Or say we don't even have it. So what is he going to advise? Opa Ode Mami or say renowned Ghanaian economist Kwame Pianim has described unfortunately the appointment of former finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta as a senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international trade by the president Akufo-Addo. Mr. Ken Ofori-Atta was relieved of his job, or relieved of his position as a finance minister on Wednesday, 14th of February, and replaced with Mohammed Anim. Me pacho, Mr. Mohammed Anim, na juma pa obeye ne say.
Sanya krata ni chen. So mampeni Nana Danko Akufo-Addo appointed Ken Ofori-Atta so your advisor. Obetufu. Ejuma na no betufu. Eju nkwa no betu.
Eti say the minister at the policy biba and also the move biba initiative biba not the command e be a cabinet say yes a cabinet approve here. Mr. Ofori-Atta will be the one abide betie na advice before sa a policy no you bet me sent it to right.
Baby, that is not what it is. Not as a Jumadina or Mampeni de ma Ofori-Atta na Montiasi. Yes, you're a special envoy and an advisor. It's no, the minister of finance and the policy biba abaya. You remember every policy that comes from the government and it comes from the president. It's on Mampeni policy and a minister for finance ever implementing. So there's no way a special advisor. Make sure say you planke. Say I must say just one my say will be a driver, will be a mate. And your honorable Ken Ofori-Atta at the end of the about planke. It's any problem. Right.
Okay. Mr. Boachedan Compacho, you will do some.
Debbie, you need to do some.
Nampacho, what's the current name of the light and echo off up and down? You will name.
So I think say one of our plants have a challenge and sometime last week. And because I have a challenge, now we're not very prepared in TMA. We have initial challenges, but in recent times we've been able to solve that initial challenge. Doom so Nkofo feel say a woman like it was in the NDC time from 2012, 2013, 2014, and 15 and 16. That's not what it is. Like doom just for about 2 days last week. And you need doom some, not at all.
Okay, me pacho started that bay on and off and started that bay.
Saying I'm catching the last week in 2 days big echo off, but since then all lights have been on. Any Ghana for so Holland, any Ghana for Indian common out here, to say be on the generator, be a light go on.
Mr. Boachedan, me link Crawford didn't come up. I think they started a check. But I don't know. Me knew that is why me this credit name and say you are there. But in common many others did you know. I know say oh dear you there's nowhere Obeka Bibia enter answer me but nipa but many other people didn't come out. Omaka me say the light has been offered more than 3 weeks ni. But also so my name say only 1 week.
Only 1 week. Obi Obeka say light doom 2 weeks, not as any panoyon this in. And I won't say the chance to your election year. Election year, the Nkofo Bebre can no cry. isn't now only a by representative in common open finding out the true facts and as I mean into the true facts as it is on the ground now. Ghana as it is on the ground now.
Okay.
As it is on the ground now, more will be our light. Will be any light in that as or the car light bill any akutani light.
Yo. Open me da sepa nyame hira e normal na yes so nim say wona mu ofie ene ye wa ha etie ye frɛ efie ne abusa ye wia ne ready ye wie so ane yakotie news BBC crown now say when you doom parliament light ne was CNN so ni nyina me follow up na it was not
no more the parliament omuntia ECG bills no more the and ECG boss ecotremu say most the system must work and then yes labor the system must work we are making the system work
okay that's good that's a good approach okay honorable adeba ko so eche yadwene parliament bills ya ban na ese tua anase parliament na na tua ne bills.
Oh, a bills in India. Every sector ministry be a channel bill. So we say parliament and it's under the Ministry for Parliamentary Affairs. So the way our governance, so every person will be under a ministry. Into parliament, the ministry responsible for parliament is the Ministry for Parliamentary Affairs. Don't I say? Okay. All bills will be even all sectors. Obia, your friend, Obia, I'm trying to find a word. Budget, so your budget now. There are locations that you put in it. One of them is electricity, utilities, office in Yama. Every ministry be on a budget.
Okay, so
you do budget. You approve budget. That's one person electricity now. Abai has provided the money for you. Now ineffective in managing the funds. So
which means you are binding a parliament electricity bills.
There be ministry BI presenting a budget. So you know the budget is
senior mebao.
You're reading it every year.
Senior the non person
you're reading it every year.
The non person metias and say do the ministry presenting a budget or the emphasis say energy ministry whatever into parliament and so ewo omo budget omo present ma aban no meboa.
Yes.
Okay, which means aban na emo musika
the money.
Okay.
Aban provides good. Aban provides the money. What you say?
Okay.
And then you would aban would do sika ko then aban the amount. So in table one man sika ne be show say now the person decide say be electricity we there make you have and I make you say and it's all up to you.
Okay. Not just aban the man.
Bank gives you all the money.
Okay, not just abandon the amomo, no entia.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to explain to you the governance structure.
Oh, okay. But I say, Mr. Pegrave, a year watch it down qua. Me senior, me boss. Me da say, Yankopo injira ninche mua, what the may any ye team for.
But you me da say,
Pachano ache bushia for mammy.
Yo,
Yankopo inshira. Mr. Pegrave Boache Dankwa or government spokesperson on governance and security for Nana Akufo-Addo Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. You will say me more quickly na me ko a story so you will be honum my main fact your last story we fm said ye be ya ye be wie ne ye call the next interview so a quick one or say MPP foot soldiers want Ken Oforiatta's appointment revoked. MPP M90 foot soldiers biswa babonte say honorable Ken Oforiatta new appointment e dia man no mpese yenyim free nsem. Or say a group call itself the Alliance for Foot Soldiers Advocate, AFA, has expressed disappointment with the appointment of former Finance Minister Ken Oforiatta as the senior executive, the executive secretary of the advocacy, the executive secretary for the group, Kwaku Techi Adumakun, speaking in an interview, or say, Mr. Oforiatta has not been in the good books of Ghanaians regarding certain economic decision. According to him, whilst the president has the right to appoint individuals he deems fit in his government, doing so in this manner is in bad faith. Go down. Freezy. Yente me pacho me be consider yente brand and voice no interview no some o keka me monitor mo interview no me pacho jina soma me why person boy interview no me nyina etie de course
Sabama
Mania
ati saying
nyame adaro mane mo mpaibo yo ye search your concron
ye de nyame ase official panso
afen committee
Alliance for Food Soldiers Advocacy mo ye ku ben
yo anopedia me dase me ndika me ntia adum fm fo nyina ene afefo na nema ntia toso no nso enkoma eye Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Baumia entebia nyankopon be na dom na Ghana fo ato abama no na wabedi Ghana mampani mini ase obisa ya Alliance of Food Soldiers Advocacy eye afako eye osuboku a pressure group within the New Patriotic Party. Each and every member of AFA, if he esro ekosia see obia ye MPP ni. So we identify ourselves as members of the New Patriotic Party.
Okay. And membership no cuts across all regions in Ghana. And
exactly. So food soldiers there. Food soldiers were every nook and cranny of this country. If he hamile ABC Azim Ekofa doje edekwa flower the betwe moko bono me mu baby abefebia food soldiers wo udim MPP there national party inti national party so the natural members no ye do so yie pa inti afaku no de eyeku a esopa na food soldiers no omu ni voice na omu ni kamafo inti ye mu bi afa to ye ho so say ano na omu ni omu betime dia abadwam abekasa no ye begina ho na ye ho abo afore na nsem omu ntimi nka no ya ka ma omu nti se na omu susuri atie no na pepepe na ya yenso ye to abonten ema mpanyifo na sote.
Okay, nti the appointment of Honorable Ken Oforiatta as the senior presidential advisor and special envoy for international finance and afa for ya mo ye ku MPP amayuku a na do danko akufado eyo mampani ya Dr. Baumia eye flag bearer mo say sa appointment no momfo aso sa na seminity so Obama
sa pepepe
munchire mo
enka yenka bi shemo eja yera Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Baumia eye MPP Frankatunia ye no nansenya wachire se owo ni swadi no February 7 ya etwemu ye samobeka ya o de ni swadi no ye ni vision ebetudwa efi eno so no na osan eda ne campaign team edi afen so asan da ni manifesto committee so edi a enchebia obesande ye ni running mate so abetudwa a chese food soldiers ye ni an kana ye ni ehwa ni se campaign ye ba be ye ni chichirenche edi ama yewra Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Baumia ne de break it na eno ananka ye de nkaye hwe ene se ye ko hu se krata bi da bontin a edi ehim na krata ne munsem nyina na eye wani nsem ne wadi ka ye yera finance minister ora Ken Oforiatta mampanyi apa no se o meye eye senior presidential advisor na on so ye special envoy for international finance and then private sector investment that appointment where I can tell you, say, I hear the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party. If he's through ABC Asie, Obibia, when appointment, Ibia, say, Ajay, now Mampany, Banishan, as I say, dear, I say, Orakan Oforiatta, won't mean in India, Bamo. What say, yes, say, in some amount forecast, because Yerua Kenoforiata Sabi or Yeman Penyabushi and Intino, Ntino Manin Cotinasino, Mokikaya, Ase Noale, Yabemo. They say no, Niakwa Koyan, which you consulo in a plenty. In saying, Yerua Finance Minister, in the history of the country, at least within this Fourth Republic, Yenifi, maintaining penny semda, Sir Finance Minister, or Tia Bemo, and now Tia Punyaso. Now, members of parliament, if you are one party, more 8 million conference, to say, only our finance minister, Senebeya, and Sakaya, Abba, and Memuno, and not now the level of, disappointment, the rank and file of the New Patriotic Party, and after the public, yet the Ghanaian electorate of Mutuaban, or more finance minister. Menti sana kobano nase reshuffle ye call ye nase reshuffle finally aba nanka ye finance minister ye fiwa nanka ye ma eti on kwatire be de akire nase ye no an say amia the same finance minister no ho ba asema ya kan you say the ya come position ya e so say e dia mano position ya dia mano minia position no say who interrogate position na who say e position it even supersedes that of the finance minister, because what it means is that this time around he is not just an advisor, but he is going to be a special envoy as far as the international finance and then private sector investment are concerned. It is a obi pese obey investment or omaimu. Not only finance minister no teso prayer aminanta ekosusuhu. Nase aminanta ediko cabinet. Nase special advisor wow okay you can imagine what the same way with the borrowing spree of the embattled former finance minister. It means that to say he is going to be deciding more or less for the current finance minister. Now Afghanistan atama onuken uforiata or your finance minister, we didn't have that position. Now, after you need you are when you created this position here, man, it is not in good faith. And as members of the New Patriotic Party, you free say, and the say, doesn't augur well for party unity and party cohesion. It doesn't propel us to strive for victory. Breaking it, That is why we are calling on His Excellency the President of the Republic, Nanado Danko Kufuado say, yes, sir, you say to me, constitution, the man to me say, they are point to be on one something, or not million, or not them. Now, the same constitution, which Article 29 says, in terms of discretionary power, it says that in exercising that power, it must not be arbitrary and it must not be capricious. We are of the firm belief that this particular decision leading to the appointment of Kenoforiata as the presidential, senior presidential advisor on finance and special envoy on private sector investment and international finance is in bad faith. And therefore, we are appealing to His Excellency the President that the appointment does not resonate with the party full soldiers. It does not resonate with the Ghanaian electorate of Ugatuaba in December 2024. It's a best friend of the process Macanso Memory. So you can overreact if you have been one. What
Ochami any masem kosana wasuma asema full soldier says so ede atu dwana ye from Afak almost say the appointment of Ken Oforiata, Honorable Ken Oforiata, if say possibly say MPP New Patriotic Party are ready sir obe breaking 8 now and comedian combesro man panyina Kufuado so ono ne wo to me ne de do emra no ana constitution ne man kwan say whatever he want any idea obeye nemom komo say for the sake of the breaking the 8 nko only Ken Oforiata mfrio menya NDC chairman owo UK ye feno Conrad Mr. Chairman Conrad Chairman Conrad
hello sir
boko na also
nyame adom ya shahosa
ya da nyankopon aso we dey quick one ye wura atie for time me trial earlier but na mensan county mensan we dey ye nya ne quick one honorable say na watwi ma me kai say Wednesday ni di hu komo kakreba mo running mate me catch you straight say me dey ma me Jen Opoku meboa na Opoku Ajiman
sana nipa bebre obia se ono na president Mahama yi be nyina ni mi se kwan bi wo ha enye se be fa ansa na ye de nidina ba bonten first step no president Mahama oya ni de we yi obi or the list na akoma party intini enye ni se party no so be hwem na omo the mark council of elders omo so hwem na omo nyina afi ni so a na ye de ade na ba bonten inti who's a nupa bibri do wanna Professor Jane, Auntie Nana Jane. In the mood of Munya about train Chebia, be another 1 week or 2 there in the Mohiana Amamo.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Now, quick one. Me Pacho, wouldn't work for Ghana recently?
Me call Ghana check a crowd, but say yeah, to have but more than 50% of your time was Ghana. They were at I call back in Echo so Ghana. So if you are politician, no.
I didn't Echo so Ghana, say.
Hot.
The reality situation in Ghana is Ghana Abubu.
Abubu or Converso?
Yesika sema Abubu. Mpuntu wo sema Abubu. The only thing I echo in him sisia ye project nikete se pure corruption and no kwa na echo in him. Se ba adepa e wo Ghana adepa ni wo bio. Ana me bua. Obi san krofo de bia dokono na ya wo kai 2013 dokono no bo na 50 pesos and e ko soro ko 70 pesos. Be hwe asema amanfo ka MPP fo ka ye wo ko Google se sha obehu omusi Mahama okuye yentimi nto dokono ye 70 cedi pesos enne aye kai wo ko Ghana na wo se wo pese wo dokono aye dokono a obetimi di 5 cedis.
Okay.
5 cities.
Maybe so wasem. What is say? What who anyanentie bi say Ghana can I shall say dundumo honum.
O aso say eno de ya tekura o kai say State of the Nation address so na obi a betima aka say want say dum so asan ba Ghana o de tune into GBC recording of a friend say so na. For the first time in the history of Kwame Nkrumah Ghana, Omampeni or General National Officer and a Doomso by our Parliament House. BBC carried the story. And then I didn't go say Abasha Ghana.
What is can you do Ghana? How long in apart from Yemfa the old one no make the recent you see 2024 him. What is a can you dum up and down? I did another door saying.
From Obeka say from about 2022.
No, me say you limit you to 2024 yeah.
Good.
2024.
Of course you be
still how long ago?
From January for 2024 from January what be some map for dey Ubeti say one part of Accra, Dumna Sayaba. Ubeti say Abia, Hana so Kumasia go down, Techiman light off. From January copy and a March, almost every week. Dumso Baso Ewa Alukrain, Dumso Koso Ewa Kumasi, Ewa Bolga, Ewa Takradi. It will be an himself Dumso ho. Na eja near a yanele say Dumso Ewa Hano, say Dumso na Abano. And yet to say near MSC so Omampejare Omampeni JJ Rollins time 98 no and I Jordan Omampeni ku 4 time by 2004 time now almost also for omede brand new cars ma also for so munko akoso mbo no munko bompa e sere nsu be dam no mu and yes ade no and yet to say time Omampeni president John Dramani Mahama wo no ma ye hu say machines ni new ha omutimi di power neighbor. Machines no ha ometima generate your IPP independent power producer for no omunina omu ho na the main reason for Dumso ayewa hi ni say abai ni sika obetima tua omo nti suno asogli ni ka power ni we no nyina omu bebre a what is Dumso ha no amadu omu machines because abai ntimi ntua So it is no more a capacity issue because your car power, your Mary, your Suna Asogli. It generating assets in the whole baby. The problem is Ghana is broke. Oforiata has bankrupted Ghana. It is Sika Yedibetia so that Ombe produce electricity. No. Anyhow, okay, say in Chebia, how much let us say do more machines in Nina. And I say Omutua. Omentia. Cocoa cry, a cocoa. A crafono Omuja Coco no Omocha Muku, Bidia, no Somotoma Abaya. Speaking in your Abaya Marcoto. Into Omodi idea no Coco Diva, no Macotama every coast for. Osha, your cocoa. This year, it has come to below 600,000 metric tons. So, the main problem now, you war Ghana, do so anyway in our economy is because Sikano, Oforiata, Oma did Sikano na. So, what to me compare Sikano to Nama? Oma will Nam, don't pay no crana, Akano, and no Modia Shano Buto, say on Fanco as a special envoy international finance.
Conrad. 2016 na dum so ho ekwebe na munya sika tofu gugu de IPP eboaboa ema plants bebre mutimi Ameri ni other plants ebedru Ghana ekwebe na mufa so nya sika.
Good question eja mama. First and foremost maybe I will answer that question I can say I copy 2015 na dum so because the whole of 2016 there was no dum so. Okay,
yeah.
January 2016.
Yeah, it's true.
My friend is Vice President Mahmoud Baumia, Kotina Joy FM car said, even though President Mahama that time no was solved doom so.
Yeah.
We cannot give him any credit because
it's true.
Which is not true.
It's true. 2015.
There was no doom so.
Yeah, 2015.
Why? The problem at that time, before car power buy it, before Ameri buy it, before Suno Asogli buy it, problem was not say Nisika. Problem was that now you need generators now who produce into who quarter of fuel car now only generator with here. You can't produce. It's a anamebwa. It's who Ghana, who quarter generator, who need generator with here, who quarter to another diesel who the bar, everything generated. And anything President Mahama. Born homo day and all the Ameri buyer, all the car power buyer, or signing capacity generation or doubling your capacity to generate to almost 5,000 megawatts from less than 3,000, about 2,400, or the identical pay 5,000. Emma, MPP Crab and Gina Hoka said, Adiana broso into your excess. What they were not thinking in President Mahama was thinking for tomorrow because we share your Ghana Energy Outlook reporter. Every year, our demand for electricity goes up by 10%. Until you budget for the additional one. And also now, the excess now you export to Burkina Faso need to go. For the first time since 1978, Ghana became a net exporter of electricity. Into a Juma President Mahama to make sure that energy generating assets in more. That is what we are talking about. And also I see a trouble gas plant. So the gas now ebano you do elobate generating electricity and yet they are Sahara energy say or gas from Nigeria to Ghana na you do so. That same gas now Akufuado no crop for 3 bar Chama enclave no na water enclave producing with American way sanina. The Mahama left all the assets there. Gas plant and a generating asset. Problem now you and then say independent power producers no. I'm to be importing gas from a trouble gas plant.
Okay.
No, I'm producing electricity. Now you should about to meet you.
Okay.
Parliament is owing billions.
Yes.
Ministry of Finance almost electricity.
Okay. Asuma me pese ubua me ne se. Ekwembe na munya sika. Ediye ewo omani munya sika. Ekwembe na mufa so amotimi generative fund edi sustaining energy within 2016. How did you do it?
One of the things that I minister we are using the express smart finance. Now smart finance in any number one, we share a trouble gas plant, $1.5 billion gas plant. A buying did not pay 1 penny. Yeah, fee. You know how we did it? Yeah, in China, and I catch you Mumbesi plant. Musi we are gas in our ebano, Mufam and no intramu, copying 1.5 billion. So much we are the idea. The same plan your friend is Terminal 3. Terminal 3 our Kutuka. The same thing a port expansion our Tema. Now over Ameri, for example, the whole plan of Ameri was that buying Konjibusia, Uncle Bobusia, no the plant. Go away no sir, now would you in my buying Juba? Who plant ma Apaya, HBA, who say Omukoto, this is a number for Guma. No much as you can no mean the half. But yes, I need contract with Ameri said. Momo from machine Sembra. Mukopo Mubisha a share Muamutiso. Mumpe musika na mumbe si plantono. Na mumpe mu petru, mudiza na mufashim. Na mu generate power na yusia na yachua. If the plant is yours, the risk is yours. If you are buying, you don't need to go and borrow. So
okay, I don't know.
It has become good. The problem I have and enemy say all that is working very fine. Ameri to me producing. In fact, Ameri plant no dey amaya buying. The problem now is so mu producing ya, na yusia ya yetimi twa. It is not say we don't have energy generator access. President Mahama gave it to us more than 5,000 megawatts. Problem now you want to say, Omuya, now you do Omoka into India. They want to shut their plants down.
Okay. Okay, no. Say, Munina Mopo money and Ameboa, both parties. And your money in Tina Munina Moye campaign to manage the country, right? I didn't.
What kind of say? Maybe this MPP pay a money. MPP LDC, but MPP for the year.
Okay. Okay. The chairman bisa when say if there's a way, my use it that way as sustaining energy no before I move free about any man. I didn't blocking the current government say or Babe Humo say what were your connections? How? What were the possible connections are? We use it to sustain whatever been the monetary aspect, and also been the technical or been the approach, whatever no. I didn't see mummy no mu kwanse mu betimi atras and mahwama or man for no the common Ghanaian. Yet we are sustaining the daily bread, the living condition.
A good question, a good question. But my main if you look at economic mess, you know what I want. Tama President Mahama catch Nanadu, Nino Crawford said, Moko IMF, na Bibia Modi economy na Kosino. We are in critical condition, almost that Monko. It is time the Mama advice almost Munti. But if you look at the reality, look, the last time Surah Sogli forecast or move criminal, we were owing them just about 100 million Ghana. 100 million Ghana cedi, yes, they shut their plan down. Meanwhile, at the same time, you could Gabriel Chidaku law firm, African Law Associate, $12 million. Now, what is that $12 million? No? That is over 144 million Ghana cedi. It is the kind of idea or more producing power, no? And no, I omodi yenchendi, and no, I omodi show mubutum. Now, almost sorry, they are normally the private jet, or JC, or Bahamas, normally a question more bank account to move. It is not when you very, very simple. Sikana here say omude ye otumpu puntu ejumano. Sikana here say omude omani yenu. Sikana here say omude fantua omo produce power no. Sa sikana no omude show omubutum. And it is because of corruption. Project anything na yewo bibia yewo yi.
Chairman.
Ara ejamebwa. Sikana ye ko hu ewa anti-Syria da pa no pass on your back. Millions of dollars. Sikana akebe timatua some of the power producers. Sikana ready to 2 million for your friend is Sky 3 for nothing. $2 million. That is almost 24 million Ghana cedi. Inti omo ye ejumano omo produce power no. You don't pay them. Na sikana moji as taxes no. Na moji ashemo amubutum. That is why we are where we are today.
Yo,
a clear plan. The difference is that NDC uses the money for a point to Juma. NDC decided to I mean, otherwise, the good question I will be saying about saying the whole of 2016, after the generation assets were there was no do so. No, in fact, your friend said, Esla, ever two honomo to clear up any arrears. Eja, sa Esla no. Yenchendi, I say Esla. Sikana Edija, sinking pandono, Nia, Ashe.
Chairman. Chairman, me that's a pebra edu say me 30 for ya form 20 minutes inti. You better try and come on so. Now okay, the catch okra me ma be 30 seconds. The catch okra. Say aye honorable Ken Oforiatta the position the new position say moba na mo so moba ba mu say etimi munya kwan e ba bam 2025 such position no mo be careful one man I say most of the people be advising the government.
Oh, so automatic. That position it didn't exist before unity. It is saying that it did not exist to then and another create so that or maybe make sure say negotiate better
Chairman say online article enti meda was it Chairman online call off enti meda was na ya fa ya phone lines na ebredu so so betimi afre na de wadwen kire abaso 07908443338 and that's 0208 1236 209 0208 1236 209 now so far wadwen kire bra. Hello Sky.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Patrick Frosey.
You're from Kwame, because every Peckham CCR.
Okay, Kwame, me more kwaba.
Major so funny. Medawasile Ujumadia Woody. I'll play Matthew Kakra. Near my Waboboso Ghana, painting a very grooming picture. My problem has to do with me buy and who can some power challenge via air course on and say Ghana. A buyer that drew as a year before so offer paragraph no now only will be Bobby voice and so any power with me actually
Benjamin Boache Center for I think that was the voice and boy me I think
me pass away why
Maminko back to I think say Center for Energy Policy maybe Maminko back
okay
I say chief executive
name no
I say chief executive director of Center for Energy Policy Benjamin Boache.
Okay. My problem has to do with media a war Ghana. Also, ya pass a right to information bill a Ghana. Ubia or access official information be authentic. Or ubitme or sabit me ayaka. But your problem ye face as Ghanaians are authentic information from the media. So we should see Ghana a woho see ya Osha make us a polarize NPP NDC a woho. And you expect the media send come a bit neutral. So issue ba na be a challenge we pray to we nice one. And can the fourth estate of the realm and the HS and accommodate the right information? Almost source of information, that is always a challenge. And let me take you on a bit. Ubisa NDC chairman of course is here. Premise of a question and they say 2016. Omunya sikawahi and omutimi at the top a generators a power and Kenyan. So don't tell the chance you are no or you any questions no. And immediately you admitted. That means you didn't believe or question now the can be son. Yes, I did.
Okay, Mame answer away because me are interested in whatever you asking. The doom so I wanted to ask 2015 specific. Not 2016 because 2015 the doom so was intensive. When him sir?
What me patch one cause I did you believe 2016 and not doom so
2016?
Yes.
Oh. Kwame na se me no mieni na ye nim Ghana asem. But the intensity. No, intensity. My focus was in the intensity of the Doomson 2015. It was hard. It was very hard. And what I make and me date, a year no and a man no echo for me and I'm car 2016. It time or drama ten I'm say yeah that was 2015.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know me kase. Also nyawo kwana was me kase ye wo problem and the people are so confused with the media as to whether they are feeding us with the right information. So see I was all kind a lot of people me and say 2016 the host no crying him say now the doom so was so there. But the intervention of the NDC guy, seemed to, sway your mind, and you,
No.
All of a sudden.
Kwame, no. I don't do that. The kind of person I am, I don't do that. I don't give in easy. My immigration, no credit in the you can't change me. I'm not that type.
Okay. Now, my person, they can't. What was may be so a year Nipana Obone voice. I listened to the ECG boss. About 4 days ago. Send you now cast a free a different platform. The same thing and this time me listen to it because I wanted the right information what is actually going on. And he was interviewed by one OBR or a host of Asempa. And I know OBR's opinion problem challenges are recently encountering. And then they say, and also you face a problem because you're not challenged kakra with a first saying yɛde adwuma no obi insiste say e yedum so but me buy na na sene na usi ka no and say you seem to equalize the doom so that is actually we are experiencing recently to that of what we experienced prior to 2016 about experiencing about 4 years in Mahama's time. And then the problem, let's say whatever it is no you will doom so you doom so but in Chichemu who share doom so mama time yenya most of the industries are relocated to different countries.
Okay.
Before actually or more any maybe
Kwame, na say mama more time, Kwame. Mama more time to me so near be so it would fetch me. We can continue this on Wednesday evening.
No problem.
Why fetch me? Me das nyankopo sha. Kwame pick up na motene ka. Hello, landline. Hello. Me pa che first say.
Hello.
Yeah, who was so? Your first Empacho.
Medenana. Got free London.
Okay, Nana Moakwaba.
Yo, last year. What's up, got a kind of Furiata appointment. Special. I want to say amount for you. I say Ghana economy no. And yet kind of Furiata and I say economy no. And you're one economic expert and I say management is not all. And also, the decisions taken on the economy was a collective decision by the Ghana government. Now, the Ghana, no, say, no prepare. If we say, Kwame Nkrumah a pencil, better 1963-64. Sika, British one, Edija, Ghana, no. Kwame Nkrumah spend million at the quarter, second-hand machines, defective machines, if Yugoslavia. So, what they industrialization process. Machines in here breaking down. And it also so this a particular take to in and call for. It's a few honor and a Ghana economy. Ghana you call what they saying you put to just so young collapse. But if you want the permanent Ghana no you see me and sorry and free put to just so economic wise. That is the genesis of the Ghana economic problems no. Now it be also so no. Coming back to recent times, 2016, what they're saying, MPP are buying by economy number 2, it wasn't a good economy, it wasn't in a good shape. And see, Omoya and inflows were coming. Kopemo say, say, America, Germany, European zone, China for China, since China housing economy, okay, BBC, they are still facing a housing crisis. Oh. Now, the second largest economy in this world are sending a lot of shocks. Now, what they're saying, COVID by and affect Ghana. So, if it's a Ghana, we live in this world. We are not in isolation. And I profile problems in by reason of Russian Ukraine war is so at the buy at the back. Now, say appointments are President Kufuor, what they saying, ex minister Furiate. This you obey for. And now, when only any power of enforcement, say when you're minister, it is up to me, any some view. And I be also no a foot also no president's ne power no offer or person so offer if they put for there, This is the some two assume and also been saying for an asset between Bafwa or part offer or part a officer so I won't. In general, Biara, and I said, are there actually should be by December time, now President Kufuado, and the current senior Mohui, no, Muni Hobio. It's a young that they have MPP chances.
You
can't appear him so no, you can't appear him or no, just say. I just don't know what his problem is.
Nana, so Thomas, so 2 minutes now, so Nana.
So pay more party more. I was so you want no pass them. Every time I said, oh, you I say he's working for the opposition.
Medase, Yakupo, Nana, Medase, Yakupo, Becca said being Wednesday. Yo, Nana, I'm not telling Canada. Hello, I Skype. Kwame. Skype. Hello, Skype.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Your first say.
Asam sabe.
Skype.
Hello.
Me patch me che your first say.
Yeah, what you can?
Me ton ka your first say.
You friend Asam sabe.
Asam sabe ka se favor.
Because of free leads.
Okay, patch mo again chere nkoma me.
I'm da se patch in sama nanu amampani edito dwano. Me say send see okasa no until omani bi. Efan say nyema enchde enkoyi o man mu. My man for tum be mi no asem yansa na etefo enye ntiase efa ababo ya ewo ganin. Hwe yesi kasem no. Ma basa ba me okasem be say the fundamentals are weak. Me boa. Intino kaneno udi £200 ekofia ekweche enyemre udi £200 kofia amount for if say South can be there and now me say fundamentals are weak no esan say yes ka sam no I say ayabasan intenu na emma £200 no enti me ehwe Ghana no nso so kan net me bibi nso fe ho a ade na ampani wanka unemployment over Ghana ade on Ghana na so me say according to me say created 2.1 million jobs so that day na ade na a amount for tutu ye youth from ababa na grant journey for Ghana no last somebody reported to Germany so only ma say 30% of youth are unemployed in Ghana and that 1 in 5 Ghanaians are unemployed means so who's report now
Meteo koso
what you say
Meteo aka 20 seconds
yeah and so for what I didn't want a dying system housing let me say 6 million cost of Ghana your housing deficit of 4 million houses I don't know man pinning one can wash
Medase otama so
okay medase
Nyakopo Ishra hello Lala hello mpacho from say
Kwabran de Kato
Kwabran ka se free from mpacho
me ka se free West London
yeah Kwabran mpacho mo again chen koma me
e dey tin na Ghana for yintimi kan kware e wu wiase Ghana for yintimi kan kware wu wiase se adidi wo ho a ha kromafo a e dey tin na ye nyina ye pese ye kata so ikande ya edundumuni government no odisika oditua ye wo enough power producers e wo Ghana titi ye friend den Mahama Breso enye say ye ayeti kroma ye nko Ghana yakọ Ghana ba de bia da ntini di ye koso wo Ghana titi wo friend Mahama Breso de me ko de bia da na meba de hu ye koso the here ekoso sisi dan say ya the here ekoso aban no onisika odi tua power producers ne eka eye dundum kanea enti enti na yentimi kan no kware say aban no onisika odi tua power producers ne ka you were enough wo friend power wo friend storage but because aban this keniti no eye dundum kanea ena ye o mampani no o mu Ghana for da wo udi edebia da no de si obi adwuma nya na watwe no e de na ba be hyew ayi omotu amu etino omampanyi no ayi de asem no di Ghana for ye kan
Kabra 20 seconds.
Yeah, Oba ya big simply so. When to me and corruption one sem. When to me and can a friend there unemployment one sem. When to me and can say Oba ya Oba the to papa so a time I will do not simply so.
Pacho time also. Kabra time also.
Yeah, okay, Mamin kono be bread.
Yo, me da se nyanko pocha. Hello Skype.
No for me
Mejo so Akwa David ni.
Obo bebe
yeah, open me too.
Kasa di cheap. Kasa di
no, kasa nye cheap. Sa de no bi obeka chiro bia no enye no kre. So what honorable Afenyo Markins, what honorable Afenyo Markins say. The first time we ko jiro kra board no ni dia correct do ntimi. Kasa nye cheap.
Kasa enye no kre no e cheap mo bia. It is Pampai obi Pampai sabi omo but I'm going to be a Pampai. Yo economy na say e ti di na ro ka say economy say ya obet my ye the nipa di want me for woman from be ti nipa nche utwe nso wi a was Dutch man opo wanya ekwai ene covid na nku to wanya daji enya nsem wo ka say ene economy na say what thing for money? What did you go pass it? What did you go pass it? Sir, Sanka Yadia buy is a cabaya, Obi Peswa, Gana Funya do Gana Funya do Gana for the player, but yeah, for maybe a new Sunday, a woman walk, and what you need to break. Yeah, your mama, and this is for and almost with me and son of warfare. A bit the end is more, and you didn't have a bawa ana siaro ona siaro oye mama Obama ofori atenti okoye mama president a edo so hora le pai munya ho ya ni adibire no ho ya ni adibire fa mu ko sehwe an fa mu ko sehwe so jo mama na edisi for ne bebre wo ana wodi Ghana ye bossa wodi man ninua ha ya na mu kasa sa dia and then one of free having a buy Ghana broke Ghana say as your mama Ghana chat your mama ka Ghana chat your mama if you for name na juwe for nyina Ghana chat your ka one na compare your mama what is your compare say e twan kada your mama ka e de mama ye fama no akunya sansem no na say Ghana
aka 20 seconds
dey Ghana broke they said Sikano what the year tuma, you can't eat your cake and still have it. Sikano what the year tuma. What wouldn't say, Nana, why you too much president to be our bagano? Now one can say, now one can say, Yamo, Papa, away.
Medase, Nyapo Isla, Aqua David Namoten and Cano. Hello, Lala.
Hello, Miana.
Me pacho, Oka Sefa.
Me Kasafi Pari.
Okay, Pari, Mpache Frose. Asamoah Mpacho Moagen Chenkoi.
Medawasi Bebre. Pempi, you know, your program and I say political debates now, you know. In fact, my analysis kakra me say. Probably, I'm saying, won't per se, it may go to that angle. But I'm saying, no. I'm saying, ya can for Ankasankasa, Nipia, no crowd in the credit. Yet, a man farm more and say, young creepy.
I didn't hear.
Oh, yeah, because our political offending, political experience is based on tribal lines. Yes, you saw. You beyond San Yepen.
Say, Biana, untimi address a normal nipa ne yene bone. Eti when your chance address nipa and adiana nipa ne yene bone. Na address the papa so you feel so that obi a wo tie ni be say I can asem na wo kano. O can truly not because o time will be. You understand?
obi begina so be kan say Kwame Nkrumah ekra second hand dear materials from I don't know me such a person age.
No, Debbie, also age they found because now the information doesn't matter of age. You can read it and research on it.
Now where is it written? Certain materials nowokrabai. The same thing. Ochina biano. Your friend and my mama materials nowokrabai. I did so good son. Ochina bi they will throw it in the air. Say, I don't quite second hand. I'm sure. It has. This is our nature, our comportment towards Ghana politics. It's becoming too much. Please, me I can be pa, but me who say you should buy any sanya mawe MY. It's becoming unbecoming. We should change. Please, we should change. In governance, we are the same queen. Share the non-accounts from performance. In audit general, the non-accounts are honest and very performant. They account for them make mama a lot of example. Okay. Kofi Juma Giho.
I don't know because as of now, I say Giho Kiye Juma. Minya report we say Giho Kagu.
Anyway, so the one name the meaning. Yeah, any institution they done they are collapsing it. Because your mentality say quite be first when is Kebiano or friend who is Kenny. When our owners change.
Okay, yes, someone. Open pacho, me pacho, me dasi. Open me pacho. Oh, say me get that type and say. Obi makasa media we makasa media we are the rest near etie for dia but me get that type and say oh kasa na me interrupt you na me try to heckle you stopping you no. Enya me nkwa na me wa adwene ye nyina ye wa adwene nti ehese ekwan nyarba so bi a kire na adwene nemo me stress asem bia ye be ka no on se eya na ye nhwe ne kakra especially ye be call election 2024 yimu no eye enibre time say akanfo ya akronfo akanfo ye mimi adanse bia sa but wo adanse bia obetimi afọwadi aba ne ehu akanfo dodo bia na nipa bi specific names bia mention ye na yehu se bia name we no asem say ne wo ho e bia wo quarter na say e wo mpanifo anim because Hot FM enemy ametia de ye ni sa dance bia we don't have any interest in this kind of saying. We are just presenting radio news and the truth. Hello Skype.
Hello
Pacho Fro say
good afternoon.
Good afternoon Pacho no o voice no so
me
Same o voice ne kate oh
won't you?
I have a metonka. Okay, sir, friend.
I am family to me because if you don't green.
Okay, Tommy, more drink, Chenimra.
Me kakra masa me can say. And okuru who can ye. Doom stop and solve. Doom stop solve na near Nigeria cap for 160 million in this country. Doom stop a solve 2016. Na gas ya near top in Nigeria near Yesika. Put you 2016 one more can say ship will be about gas no munti na ama ababo did that for nationality na ama put 2016 one more kind did ama kan na dundum no 2016 na one more kind but just 2016 and na yes na problem bi enu na ni ho I see wa ho kire mu a ho kire de wo ba bia wo bi begina so anu wo kan nti koma a ho kire na ba nti dipa huni woman ti mun ko na ho kire aba Tebi and you told 35p and then 135. No, dear, come on, which am I? Ghana no more ka. I want you to buy the tree at my 4K. My 4K. My 4 organ, you throw mocha. Ama, nippers. Teacher for crowd, 1 year, 2 years. And what you are 3 months would try. We are kind of confirm Mahama, what you have compare. Nana Kufadu, Amamu. And this is one of women are quenya and quantum pony. What you want defend the NDC? What you call defend the NDC? Basi. Obi ti krom ha. To what a defend it. Obi ti krom ha. 1 year juma, 1 call free. 5 million the man. Now what you want a defend the NDC? At $5 million the amount free. So now what you want? Now we defend the NDC. Nipa do wa ya obi da kan say Ghana me na ye ntibi hu yan ya adwene we yetim.
Open me da wa say otam na so.
Okay.
Nyankopon Israel. Yeah, Tommy na attending. Can hello, Lala?
Yeah, hello.
If I check for say,
this is Abby.
Abby, okay, say free from
South London.
Okay, Abby, Pacho, mo again chenkoi.
Last week I spoke in 3 people. One guy who claimed to be a taxi cab driver. Then Aqua David.
Hello.
Then somebody else. Hello?
Yeah, Abby, koso kasa, me pacho Skype hold you on, Abby, e wo line so kasa, why?
Yeah, I said last week when I spoke, 3 people came to talk rubbish.
Abby.
One guy,
Mr. Abby.
Said, one guy who was a taxi cab driver.
Mr. Abby.
Then Aqua David.
Mr. Abby.
Somebody else.
Mr. Abby.
Yes.
Can you please?
Yes.
I'm saying it again. Can you please take out those is an abusive word, but I say rubbish. Though they might say something that went against you, but this is radio, prime time radio. No, please, Mr. Abby. Say, but I'm not going to take any insult. No, whatever they say, you can say that I'm not in agreement with them, but you can't say it's rubbish, because if you say rubbish,
what they said was not debate. They attacked my personality, so I have to deal with that.
Please.
Anyway, let me go forward.
Thank you.
But I want you to tell them when they come to Malayan people, talk to them. Otherwise, some of us will come back.
Yes, I will do that. I will do that.
Look, this particular Akufo-Addo and Bawumia government, they are complete failures. So the people following them, they don't have anything to say. What they did out to Ghanaians is a complete failure. They have reversed Ghana to many years backwards, but they don't want to say it. Kwame came here to say, doom so is this, doom so is doom so. It gives us the same effect, the same impact. So whether it was on 2 hours, 3 hours, is the same thing. I've spoken to people this morning. So many people, they have all in doing so. So I don't know how they want to describe it. Then the guy you spoke to, one paragraph you spoke to, this guy is trying to compare UK, where one sector of UK's economy, a sector of UK economy, banking, aviation, I don't want to mention them. One sector, the revenue streams of one sector of the UK economy is bigger than the whole of Ghana's economy. He is coming to tell us that Ghana economy is better than UK. These are the characters managing Ghana. Liars, they've lied. It has caught up with them. You understand? MPP led by Akufo-Addo is rubbish.
Mr. Abby, Pacho, Otam now so, but you know the word rubbish now. You see, I like your contributions, and I'm okay having you each and every day. But can you please take out the rubbish, the whatever? You can, if you said they are liars, I'm not going to say retract it. I'm okay with that, because already the thing is politics. You've been tricked to vote. So if somebody trick you, you can say the person. I know.
I don't belong to any political party.
I know. I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem with that, even if you belong to anyone. But what I'm saying is, we are all one. We are all Ghanaians. And I don't. Yes, but I don't like the insult.
They are more entitled to the resources of Ghana than anybody else.
Yes, but I don't like the rubbish. You can use a different word.
Oh, look. You see, that is why somebody said we don't like the truth. The person is messing things up and they don't want us to say it as it is.
No, he's messing things up the way you see it. Fine, I'm not begrudging you, but what I'm saying is, by using the way, it will pave way for others to also use it on you, which I don't like it. You understand? Just make your point. I'm all open for you to make whatever point you want to make, but I'm not in for insult or trying abusive words.
We are people who claim to be leading us, but they are not leading us. They are stealing from us. How do we address them? To talk nicely to them? Anyway, see you tomorrow, next week.
Medase, Wednesday, Mr. Abe, wait to me afraid, Bekasa. Mr. Abe, I'm not in Kano, a year chief for nobody at channel, whoever or mention within Biano. Don't take it as if, say, or no one talk. Sometimes you say, assumption ni pass. Because last week, or Kasawi, and Crawford by a bibe castle, obubum, enti, on say, what else yache, a shane so, Tino Beka winti, and they are settled. Ma obia meka senti ane yonko eye oman yo ene yeyo amanyo sem ye yo man no the whole show a ye hia ne say ye man be si am ye nyina ho ato because nye say ye pene say ba betena wo wem entade a togu odropum ye ntimi nhye ye ko ho atade no shop efe but ye to ye ntimi nhye. Is that what we want? Is that what we are looking for as people of Ghana or people of Africa? Hello, Skype.
Hello.
Pacho Fose.
Yeah, you're from me. Akwasim, because I feel landed.
Akwasim Pacho, Muadrin Chenko, Mami.
Yeah, Pacho, me on name two na me can be.
Me okay with that.
Yeah.
So, when did you attend?
It's about. I don't know, be the do via Toma. So I saw so alarm will be the do via Tomana.
What to say?
But I'm in Kamasem in Pacho.
Kamasem.
About electricity in Ghana.
Me
nye dum so ho asem na me beka anema bi koso Ghana amodi sisi any utilize na last year the same thing happened to me. This year so be asa happen biom.
Okay.
Me o my bomb session kakra Ghana me flat obi antim na me side na me won obi anti ho because na me ba me make sure say me tua me light me tua me bills bibia na ma disconnect bibia obi anti fie ho one I pay me bill. Me lights no be any use. Now when my deal my sir, end of the year, friends estimated bill no the back room man. It be no more no Ghana. Now Ashanti region the India is so bad say that the bill now kwa do office so much make it to say we are tantani be me wa the omo no so no. It's not on. Intimate say MPP ni bi anase wo bia yedi bi adino on come out. Because you tria sika hwe nkofo mo sisi bi akase me yeko Ghana mo makasa bi nkwase asam kire yin say look as if say ase na yete abuchi yinim nyanza wodi nani ato na obu ade na ese dan a obi antim onim say me electricity friends me meter no me give electricity for it me fan say enye fake one bi ene original way no omo betu fuse no Oya me kwa me kos me konya wa me omo panyi ba ko fe na afo ana oye ya na e fe ne sen o ka se me de me office unfortunately me be ko no na papa ni na ye friend me friend na ye so nti me de amememfe na me kotua e ka no mo de bre me first no this year no ma say the same thing na me bisa mu no te say sade ongoing on ama me area ho nyina no ya bre obi ase mbe o ne bi
wow
ya bre obi kura de ne fie ya bre 10,000
unim o tam na so de o ko but eye mani beji se me no be se di asem enkomo e wo akire
o pa fa me number
me be pick your number ni sisi because me pese menya a lot of people are almost going to the same situation na ya twisade we na amon because very very bad.
Inti family number na dey frame me.
Ma pick your number nti.
All right.
You me that
you need papa no frame from Italy na o say I can phone kan kure no.
Me pacho okay.
Me pasa me mani hu say onya kan ni.
Dabi unim tie. Mesra o de I know the time now so they fat on check.
It's an insult.
Mesra fache me. That is why me catch and say I don't take things like that and also repeat here now you call the same place. Hello, Ghana. Somebody is calling from Ghana. Me pachola line wani.
Pacho wampeni anasapo.
Oma permete on catch it.
Sometimes I watch kuna mitie katra fai.
Me that's it. Na Ghana to say.
Ghana de senior bebre na kana. Dum so ne de na ho no mo yesi afekra na ewe.
Really? Okay, my penny. Who Ghana e mebusa o. Oko na dodo ezeni.
We have more than 6 weeks.
Okay. Which means more than 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay. Me pacho dum so no oko na wo ho na say a week ni na start. Me penokre. Me pacho me fanya politics. Me fanya politics.
Only me nye party partisan. Do something there me buy na 3 days time no mo start the war man. 3 days time yeah my doom so be almost 2 hours. And I do and start almost so. From that it keep going on. So and see what next year baby for.
Okay, so what do na duration ya na to say like taking how long before it comes back again?
Maybe it may take about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Maybe surprise it may take the whole night.
Okay, then to say normal doom so na 6 to 6 no. And yes, I be me boy.
Yeah, but all the same, be kind, doom so be I doom so.
Okay.
Now your brother can't come and come ask them. Until I say come and come the project more than 50, 50. Ghana still enjoying it. Kwame Nkrumah will be 50 years ago or 40 years ago. Ghana is enjoying some of the projects that Kwame Nkrumah, Kwame Nkrumah, the whole Africa, from since we up to now, you cut top 10 best Africans. Kwame Nkrumah name will be mentioned. Current president also. You cut top 50 African countries. I don't think his name will be mentioned. Now, so the Russia, Ukraine. We know can say Russia, the whole Europe, the economy is number one. All these French countries we are cool now saying almost like this country started to almost. IMF declare almost 2024 economy will grow faster than Ghana. You would say IMF guy pa no mudia and say that yeah they are any treat to Ajuma Foka. Akobo bisia de baby to chiaka. Ubedenya tikana bisia na akobo en kran when home faso. Mihu yenki abo bisia e dia Ajuma ni enya faso no na faso no ya den ye dia no. Bayan ya bisia ye di chiaka. Etino adieno enkoye ni ka obi se UK ewiasim na ayedin UK ni na ayedin. Nano any last week at in UK announced electricity on electricity boss. Yeah, they need yeah, two.
Oh, I bet you Brenna soon.
To the major no be so about.
Me that's it.
Territory Ghana now. Ghana can't them see on link me. I'm better me call Jubilee House. Now I'm in the corner. I say be a Robiano. No Timmy coach Roma me na.
Otio sir Richie.
Medical can tell people for the Ghana and there. Oh no, assembly man office the grow man no. Timmy me call Jubilee House.
Hey, there you men kasa.
Oh,
me kasa me no kasa manu drew onum. Me manu drew opa.
That's onya MPP communicator. I'm talking about the Kukuda communicators no.
Oh, okay. Oh. Okay.
Me call Jubilee House. Akushia man penny na di komo. It is a rich because oh yeah me say Choni abedi machi. This all Ghana I'm struggling me up. That's it bad.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah, o man penny na moten en kanoka say free Ghana. This is how sometimes most of the time we pese ye nyina yenkai I mean lovely na ye bie omano ye mano e yo man kese ba se anye ba ko a me say he ye fe be divide and rule I know say unim obi okra management unim sa asem a make woye na adwene kra e smart say ye tena honom ni ye bibia politics mene ha ye man beko say ya ye wo bibia beti media page man si ye nipa ba ko a trust me ye won krofo wa NDC mo a omunim nyansa pa ye won krofo wa MPP mo omunim nyansa pa but because of politics enti ebepem ne ye kro ni gina babie gina yentimi move nko ye nima na ye chi ebedru medide na nasapon nyame yaduma wukuada eye Wednesday enyumre ebono wo twepepepe 8 o'clock meba mesaba na me the major news making headlines in our dailies e dia breo ye ba be person mu ni adwendwene ye ma no ade bia nkoye bia na se de koye bia e ma wani gebroso bia no ye fa na ase ne ma twedi ampo nyankopon ne nyina yen kambom se nipa ba ko one nation yen build Ghana ye build Ghana we get there bro Ghana will rise again me did na nasapon me do bibia ase opanyini Van Dyke and then pay for mark opanyini mafo alodia big Willie Lost Tiger osofo yima oh mo makano me se mo wa mambo the MDA oh any afofo metro man no your friend say oh nana something me da munyi na amase empelifo any atifo amofre nyina what want me am fresh so yakopon kamo Obi die one sorry Obi sorry so when you diane dia la chose una ugo ya don't know
The news, the interviews, and what have you, all packed and ready to go on your favorite radio station, Hot Digital Online.
Consistent music you've grown accustomed to. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 7 days a week. This is your location for maximum music. The best hit music. Every time you turn us on. Every time you turn us on, there's another hit song coming on.
Bema, na uko here we wani uhantwi. Minya asase bia makwakoto no said the langas ememenya masundwe e wasase no so no. Me call police station akwa case ato. Ene memugu so amobre was ansase we hu. All me crown robot properties. E ma on sase fofofo bia e dan so no e kama. Obi ama me how ne langas ensem bia. E ho so environment ni e kama che se bibi bia uhia bia wasumdwe ba de. Ni nyina bi ho. Minim robot properties na so minim se e dan kwa na omo etonton. Robot Properties Limited. Esa tonton sase ewo yarefa minia mehu o machi kwan ewo hen me de number ma mount say Robot Properties esa amount 15% discount from
UK numbers yiso landline 0044 1908 5331 49 and now say mobile 0044 7917 3766 31.
Open Sasia Langard Hawa Mepacho Robot Properties Limited. Robot Properties, quality housing for all.
Deliverance Outreach Ministries presents 10 Days of Easter Festival of Deliverance Conference. Theme: using the blood of Jesus to blot out witchcraft covenants, evil agreements, and demonic promises. Program schedule from Good Friday 29th March through Sunday 7th April. Monday to Saturday 6:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday 31st March and 7th April joint services 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Visiting preacher and main speaker Bishop Dr. Abraham Chigbundu. Host Pastor Apostle Dr. Jones Boateng. call 07950701853. Venue, Unit 1, 17 Orgel Avenue, Leighton, London, E10 7QE. 10 days of Easter Festival of Deliverance Conference.
Onyame asumdue enka mu nyina enam se ebre ewo mu ya breboni ntino Bible se enyan pai boda ojomtofo no se ebre ni da so asa na wo ya wo ho hwe a enye yie no eho na awurade kyerɛ tumi enu ti bra power of prayer in the house of prayer international ministry me kyerɛ POP awieye mmeremu die eho na gidifo nyina hia bom mpaye emfa ho ne asɔre a wokɔ first and